Yo, sup, Leaf here. Today I want to talk about a game that I've been eyeing for a few months now. The game is called Zephon, an upcoming 4X strategy game described to be filled with unexpected disasters, eldritch horror, cyberpunk monstrosities, scary alien high-tech sci-fi shit. You get the idea. Why am I making this video? Well, Proxy Studios, the devs behind the game, just released a limited demo that is live right now and will run until the 10th of August. So, if you want to check the game out for yourself, the demo is up on Steam. So go check it out. To be honest, when I first saw the trailer, I wasn't really impressed, okay? Nothing really stood out as it looked like a generic 4X game. Pretty much an exact copy of Gladius, except it's not Warhammer, and it kind of reminded me of the Endless games. So, at first I couldn't really wrap my head around how this project can even get traction. The visuals didn't look all that special either, and I'm a stickler for good visuals in art. But then I got to play the demo, and oh boy, let me tell you, I was so damn wrong with my assumptions. It was nothing short of an extraordinary experience. Sure, inherently the game is still a reskin Gladius, but Zephon had massive improvements. The UI, added voice lines, the music, and even the visuals. Yeah, the thing that I thought looked generic in the trailer was actually pretty damn good. Aside from the aesthetics, the game itself feels great to play. Responsive controls, read, accessible information, immersive environment, and even interesting characters. There's definitely more, but I'm still new to picking apart stuff like these, so bear with me. The demo is a great sneak peek into seeing what this game is trying to be, but if you're not planning to play the demo, then I'll do you a favor by summing up the devs' vision for this game. A game with social and diplomatic aspects combined with what made Gladius great, which is a lot of different units and abilities and very deep tactical combat, blending it into a narrative for X in our own apocalyptic setting. This is a quote from Proxy Studios during an interview, and their vision shows. But with all things and everything, it's not all great, okay? The game wants itself to be a narrative for X, but from what I've seen so far, it's looking to be a bit shallow. Now, don't get me wrong, the narrative is there, okay? And it's great. What I'm talking about is the mechanics surrounding the quests and the narrative. It's clear that the devs want to play around with the quest lines you get, and you do, but being a supposedly narrative-driven game, the quests don't really do much to drive combat. For example, there's this one quest that asks you to escort a unit towards a specific location. It's just a simple side quest that is easily doable and you can even ignore it with no real consequences. Let's imagine a what if. What if it was a high risk, high reward scenario instead? You get the quest, you decide to do the escort thing, the escort unit appears and gets highlighted for every other player. A mini scenario gets created which could actually change the battlefield in a significant way. If the quest taker completes the quest, they get a massive boost. If they fail, then they get debuffed. Now, with something like that, a narrative-driven 4X would actually make more sense. Otherwise, by the end of the day, it's still just Gladius reskinned. All that said, the game is still in demo stages, and I have zero doubts that we will see massive improvements from here on out. So, in the meantime, I will chill and wait for more updates and reveals. I'm excited for another version of the demo though, if there will be more, and if there is one, I will definitely be covering it again. Oh, and before I end the video, I just want to tell you that for those having problems with very long loading screens or very laggy gameplay, if the game is installed on your hard drive, then I highly suggest moving it to an SSD. If you're playing Gladius or if you're trying out Zephon, move your game to an SSD. That being said, Zephon demo is up till August 10, so if any of you watching are interested in trying out the demo for yourself, then there you go. You can find Zephon's demo on Steam, and if you're interested about updates and discussions about the game, then I highly suggest joining Proxy Studios' Discord server. The community is pretty friendly and the devs respond regularly. So that's pretty much what I wanted to talk about. I'm really excited for what Proxy Studios is cooking, and I have been enjoying Gladius ever since the first time I got my hands on it. This has been VeryWetLeaf. Don't forget to subscribe if you want to support the channel. Leave a like if you like the video, dislike it if you dislike it, and I will see you guys on the next one.